we are back. This is Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Reunion Part 3, and it is Indigo Sage with Mary. Hey, Mary.
Hey, Indigo girl.
So happy that you can help us conclude this shit, this fuckery.
Oh my gosh. And did we go out with a bang?
Yes.
I think we went out with a bang. Why so much hate on the cat sweater?
It's not a date sweater.
I agree. It's not a date sweater. It's not a date sweater, but it's a cute sweater.
Oh, you agree. Okay, so good.
I state for the record, I am a fan of the cat sweater. It is not a date sweater.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Okay. Maybe she should have second thought that choice.
Very much.
But I don't understand the hate towards the sweater itself. Do not hate the cat sweater. Mary from Kiki and Kibbitz official statement on the cat sweater is do not hate on the cat sweater. It is not the sweater's fault. It is not the sweater's fault. It's not the sweater's fault that Sutton wore it on a date. The sweater didn't ask to be worn on a date. So don't hate on the sweater. And that is my statement on behalf of the sweater.
Bitch.
As a cat lover, I gotta get the cat sweater.
Well, the cons of, the good part of it is it's cashmere. I found out it was made of cashmere, and then I said, oh. I said, it's cashmere.
It's a fancy cat sweater. Indigo said, oh, it's acceptable now.
Cashmere? Okay.
It's hot and
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, then we find out that Erica prep for the reunion was getting some good D last night.
And good for you, Erica.
All I have to say is I understand. I understand.
Listen, I'm down for that kind of pre-gaming. I'll pre-game like that anytime. I'll pre-game, listen, getting good dick. I'll pre-game like that anytime.
It helps. It does help relax you.
Clear the mind, soul, and body.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing like good D. Nothing like good D to clear the mind, soul, and body.
I'm dating. I'm out here dating. I can't talk like this.
I'm an old married woman and I'm talking like this.
But you can because but I can't. I cannot talk like that.
You can talk like this.
No, I'm dating.
Woman, you think if my son heard me talking like this, he'll be clutching his pearls, falling over.
No, I'm saying in my dating world, in my dating life, whoever and whenever someone may listen to this who I may be dating.
That's right. So you're not allowed. Yeah. Okay. So moving on. Indigo's not allowed to talk about getting. Okay. Anyway, so Erica pre-game for getting D.
Erica's package plays.
And I condone this.
When she looks back on it, who is that? So she feels like she doesn't recognize herself. That to me sounds so fucking rehearsed, like a rehearsed thing. Like I'm gonna say, who is this person? Knock knock, who is there? Like what the fuck? What are you talking about, you stupid beat? Bitch, get off my goddamn screen. What are your thoughts?
You said knock knock, who's there? Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. Knock knock, who's there? I mean, yeah, she was trying to cover her ass. She knew how bad she looked. And she's like, yeah, I'm having self-reflection and I'm going to a therapist. I'm in therapy, Andy. I'm in therapy.
Which is good. People do need to be in therapy, and she is one of the on the top list. If I had to name like 5 top reality stars in the world that need to go to therapy, she'd be on the list. So good for her. Like Garcelle said about Diana, good for her. Speaking of Garcelle calls out Dorit for not checking Erica. Okay. Like, bitch. And she's like, oh, well, I was in the moment and I was just shocked. No, I'm like, what's your thoughts?
I agree. I agree that Dorit could have done more. But
okay.
Also, yes, I'm
I'm
also
listening.
kind of on Dorit's side that yes, it happened in the moment. And she was shocked. As compared to Andy sort of calling out Kyle and Dorit for laughing about it later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right up. Yeah.
I
Andy
like
brings up-
that because Andy kind of called them out and said it was disturbing to watch how you, Kyle, laughed about it with Dorit. That, to me, is more disturbing than Dorit's reaction in the moment. Like, reacting in the moment.
And that's so true.
Like reacting in the moment is one way because
Yeah,
you're like shocked,
but then
like,
afterwards,
what the fuck?
exactly.
And what comes out of your mouth at the moment is one thing, but then afterwards, that discussion with PK, Mauricio, and Kyle, I'm more disgusted with Dorit with that discussion than what happened at the moment with Erica.
And I am happy that Garcelle pointedly said, you know, why would you laugh even without watching it? Because see, when she called them out, because Garcelle jumped right on and called them out, praise God, okay? And Kyle's rehearsed excuse was, oh, but oh my God, like when I watched it on television, like, oh my God, me and my husband, we were mortified. Bitch, shut up. Bitch, shut up. Okay, because here's the thing. What Garcelle said was like, bitch, even without watching it on television, even without the knowledge, why the fuck would that be funny?
Exactly.
Like I waited with bated breath to see what Kyle's response was, and she didn't have one.
No, because there was no response. There is no response to that. Indigo, there is no response.
And I'm pissed. But moving along, we then the wrap up this Erica segment, okay, because we getting ready to get to the juicy shit. But Erica is trying to get her earrings back. All right. So whatever.
Of course she is, whatever.
Okay. Now, Kathy, baby. Kathy arrives and Andy asks her about wearing slippers in an airport. And my feeling is, who the fuck cares? I personally would not wear slippers in an airport, but even on my most recent time being in the airport, I didn't look at anybody and
I
didn't give a fuck.
First of all, they were hotel slippers. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I never gave a fuck.
Who gives a
like,
fuck?
Who is out here giving fucks about Kathy slippers?
Exactly. Who gives a fuck? They were hotel slippers. Andy's acting like he fucking bought them himself. Calm the fuck down. If anybody should be worried about is the hotel that she took them from.
So then Kathy's asked about reaching out to her husband Rick on social media instead of a personal text. To which she says, I thought I texted him. Now, all I want to ask is, do you believe that she thought that she texted him?
Yes, let me tell you, I truly believe that Kathy is as clueless with social media and using her phone, because Kathy is from that generation that my mother-in-law is from. I do not give when people say, oh no, she's rich, she's a socialite, she's this, she's that. That is a certain generation. Okay, my mother-in-law is from that generation. I deal with that generation. My mother-in-law could barely answer her phone and send a text. Okay, for her to send a text, it takes her 15 minutes. I'm not even fucking kidding. It's a project.
I be trying to help him.
Okay, for her to send a text.
I know what you mean.
Okay, now, okay, my mother-in-law, she was going to the senior center by her house, and there was this high school kid, God bless his soul. She was his project. Like, for community service, he tried to teach her to work her iPhone, and she still cannot fucking do it. So I believe that Kathy thought that she was texting her husband, and she said that she put it
and
on
I do
Instagram.
too. I totally do.
Which is going to lead to something else with Lisa Rinna when we get to that part with the text with Lisa Rinna.
Then this is so funny to me because she takes a dig. She wastes no motherfucking time to take a dig at Lisa Rinna and says, then I did what Lisa Rinna does. I took it off 20 minutes later. I said, bitch, you better come through. You better come through.
Yep.
I said, Kathy showed up.
Yep, she did.
To play.
Yes, she did.
She shut up to play.
Yes,
and
she did.
wasn't going fast enough.
Yes, she did. She had been dying.
No question. He just casually asking her, trying to usher her in, all nice and slow. This bitch said what she said and said, "No, go. We're gonna get the party started." I did what Lisa Rinna does. I took it down 20 minutes later. Ooh, bam, ooh, what? And then the cast reactions, and I'm gonna insert that shit too. Because everybody was like, ooh, ooh, what? She rehearsed.
Okay, like, who had the best cast reaction? Who had the best one, in your opinion? Who had the best one? Who had the best one, Indigo? I'm questioning
what I'm saying.
Tell me.
The embellished. What's her name? The blue, the Doritness.
Dorit, me too. I was gonna say Dorit too.
The Doritness. Oh my gosh! She said, "Let's get this party started." Because that's how I am. I am the party. Okay, I am the party. Okay, so it don't get started until I'm there, and that was what Kathy was giving. She was like, y'all ain't done shit. Let me get this party started. And I mean it. And if you cannot back it up, then you're going to get fucked up. And then did you catch Kathy? Okay, wait. I am going to go in order, but let me say this. Kathy pointed at Lisa and said, be careful. She said, I'm going to make you take a lie detector test. I said, get it, Kathy. Get it, Kathy.
Paging Jerry Springer. Paging Maury Povich. We need you over in Beverly Hills.
Playing with her ass.
We need you in Beverly Hills. We need to take Maury out of motherfucking retirement.
Girl, she pointed at her and said, be careful. She said, I'm going to make you take a lie detector test. And then I was thinking, bitch, how you going to make another bitch take a lie detector test, bitch?
She will. If anybody got the power, it's motherfucking Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton will subpoena her ass and make her take a lot of that. Anybody got the power in Hollywood, in the motherfucking world, is Kathy Hilton. She'll do it somehow. She'll get her ass subpoenaed, tie her to the table, and make her take a lie detector test.
So happy that that she did it. Like, you tell that bitch, like she came, she was ready.
Kathy showed up with her little purse. That's what she needed.
I think that's where all the receipts and the confidence and everything was. In that goddamn purse. Okay. Now, what do you think about Rinna saying they do show Rinna saying, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Kyle says, once Kathy's mad, it's hard to turn that around. Do you believe that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I believe Kathy is very, very stubborn, and she holds on to grudges. And I believe that that's a fault of Kathy.
Okay.
And you could see that she even admitted, that sometimes, she puts things into her own head. Yeah. And she gets upset with Kyle. Yeah. For reasons, and she's trying to work on that. So yes, I do believe that Kathy holds grudges, and when she gets angry, and it may be for things that she may have pre-perceived put in her own head, put in her own head,
conceived notations,
right? That may or may not be true, may partially be true or not true at all, and she gets mad, and it's hard to change her mind because this is what Kathy believes in her head.
Are you trying to support the psychotic accusation?
No, I'm just saying that this is
Okay.
from what I seen from the family
Okay.
dynamic. For instance, when Kyle was filming American Girl or whatever the name of that series
she was
was,
upset, and
she was
she felt
upset
she
and
was
she didn't
doing
even
her
watch
mom
it.
and the.
She didn't even watch it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. She said
On a
because your mom was
preconceived
bad.
notion, on a preconceived notion that it was going to put their mother in a bad light. She was mad and stopped speaking to Kyle. And it caused all this drama within the family.
True. That's true. That's true.
And there was another family incident, I can't think of it, that she stopped speaking to Kyle on like something that was like in her, like on a preconceived.
Oh, got you.
You know,
Okay.
it's like, I'm not defending Brenna at all, but
I love Kathy.
You know, I still love
Kathy.
I still love Kathy. This is something that Kathy needs to work on within herself. And she even admitted it. Like when it came to the tequila situation.
Yes, I got it.
On a smaller scale, she admitted it when it came to the tequila situation.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Okay, no, wait till we get there, baby.
Yeah, because, we will.
Yeah, because I can feel right now we ain't gonna agree. Let me tell the viewers that we do not rehearse, baby. This is all real, sweetie. I did not know that I was not gonna agree with Mary, except I feel like it right now. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna get there. Anyway, Rinna then is saying that she can't keep this inside because if I did, I'd get sick and get cancer and die.
Because she's so traumatized.
First of all, I don't appreciate her bringing cancer into it.
Me either, not at all. That is disgusting.
I have I have multiple people who were important in my life who has passed away from cancer. So that's disrespectful. Like I wanted to, as you said in our last episode, rip her face off.
My mother and my best friend have passed away from cancer. And for her to sit there in her soap opera actress mode, because that was Rinna being a soap opera actress in that moment.
And to me, that's evil.
That is.
I know we talked about it, and you said you didn't consider Rinna evil, and I said I did.
At that moment, that was being evil.
Yeah.
At that moment, that was being evil. Yes. At that moment,
she knows better. That's what I'm saying. She knows better. Even though it feels like she's acting, this bitch knows better.
Like, how the fuck can you say that?
Yeah, that I get cancer and die. Bitch.
No.
In the name of acting, in the name of
write a better script.
On the show.
Write a better script.
That was evil.
If you want to act and you want to be the soap opera actress, write a better script.
That was evil.
Like, what the
evil.
fuck? Nah, I don't like that at all. Mm-mm.
And then we go to Andy asking about Kathy promoting her tequila. And I feel like she's not wrong for promoting her tequila.
I don't feel like she's wrong at all either.
But here's where I am like, this is where the ace is at that we did not know. And this is where the editing, they saved it for moments like this. Because then we find out that she thought that Kyle was being sweet by having a little tasting for her tequila at Kimosabi. And she said there were 4 bottles right there. She said, I just thought you were being nice and kind and sweet, like a sweet sister. She said, I thought you was being a nice sister, having a tasting. Now, I can believe that she thought that. I really can. Because if I was walking in, I think I would think that too. If I got about 4 bottles right there, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then to find out that, oh, no, this ain't nothing about that. Now, I would still be able to keep my normal head, and I'd be okay, and I still party. Okay, well, let's drink some 8108 or whatever the fuck that was, 5150 shit, whatever the fuck you talking about.
Right.
I'd still be able to stick around and party, even with a conga line, no conga line, liquor, no liquor, my liquor, whatever. They got my 4 bottles in the front. Okay, cool. I'm chow. That's chow. I half my life I'm chow. So, because I always think people being nice, and I find out that they not. But it's cool. I continue on. how would you react? First of all, no, this is what I want to ask your ass, Mary. How would you react if you walked in and you thought, oh my God, my sister is celebrating my brand, whatever your brand, if it was like covered in Kiki and Kibbitz or whatever, and you think like, oh, okay, my sister is celebrating me. And then you find out like, no, we just like production did that, like your sister did, production did that. And we're going to sit over here and talk about Indigo Sage Reviews channel, not your channel. How would you feel?
I wouldn't be mad at my sister. I wouldn't be mad at my sister.
True. Was she mad at her sister?
Yes, she was mad at Kyle. That was the whole point. She was mad at Kyle and she left. And she was like mad at Kyle.
She was mad at the situation.
Right, but she was mad at Kyle too. And Kyle was like, but why is she mad at me? I didn't do anything. And she admitted that she was wrong for being mad at Kyle because of this perceived notion in her head.
I just hear nod. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She admitted that she was wrong for being mad at Kyle.
Okay.
Because she was angry at her because she was like, oh, I thought my sister was doing this nice thing. And then when I realized she wasn't, I was angry at her. Like, what sense does that make, Kathy? Like, it's not her fault that production set this up, that production made it look, and it wasn't. It's not Kyle's fault.
Yes.
Well, if anybody go get mad at production, don't get mad at Kyle, but she was angry with Kyle.
Yeah, and that is crazy.
Like, their interaction, she was angry with her, and Kyle was like, but I didn't do anything.
And Kyle even said, oh, they showed this on like a commercial, but they didn't show it like in the actual show. I don't remember. But Kyle said that she was glad that they all could see her acting up how Kathy really is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because apparently she was like really like nasty to Kyle. Kyle was like, but I didn't do anything. And so she admitted, so she, that's what I mean. That she was like, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe,
Okay, so
adds to the pattern, kind of adding to the pattern,
Yeah, and with all of this though, like, and I'm just, and maybe because I'm a silly person and I don't take things seriously because life is too short. But I just feel like this was a comedy of errors. With Kathy walking in and seeing her 4 bottles of tequila. A tasting party.
I know.
Just having that feeling and then walking in and saying, no, it's not. I just feel like it was a comedy of errors. Anyway, Rita apologizes, and I'm not sure why or for what exactly. But she does apologize. Do you know what the fuck she apologized for? What did she apologize for? I don't know.
I have no idea what the fuck she was apologizing for.
Okay. Now, Kathy, so then, they talk about Kathy making a request to the DJ. The manager told her to go back to LA because they were taking requests that night. And Kathy's response was, okay, we're out of here. Now, I do believe that. I mean, and the lady said that she said that. And I can picture her, white privilege ass being like, we're out of here. Everybody, the whole gang, let's go.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I can picture that. I can totally picture that.
I'm saying, let's wrap it up. Like with a finger up to the sky, doing the circle, let's wrap it up. We're wrapping this up. Everybody.
We're out of here. We're out of
here. The cameraman, the producers, everybody, wrap it up. We're out of here. Like, it was everybody in production. And HR, everybody, we're out of here, okay? I can see her white ass doing it.
Cut scene.
Exactly. Be like, where's that clapper? Cut. Okay, and scene, bitch. And scene. We are out of here. Wrap. That's a wrap. I can picture her feeling like that's a wrap, bitch. That motherfucker wouldn't play a goddamn song. And it don't matter who the artist is, but I still don't understand why people had a problem with Michael Jackson. And then told her to take her white ass back to LA for Michael Jackson. Bitch, fuck you. Not like a Michael Jackson. But, but, you know, I mean, the manager, because she said it wasn't the DJ, it was the manager.
It was the manager.
Worse. And then what made it even worse was you went to talk to a manager because the DJ wouldn't play your song.
No, because apparently what happened. No.
Okay.
Let's get this clear.
Okay.
The DJ had his headphones on and he was looking down, right? And she was trying to get his attention. So she walked into the back room and there was a manager there.
Oh, so she didn't.
And she ran into the manager. She never actually had contact. No, she never had contact with the DJ because the music was too loud. The guy had headphones on and he was looking down. And
she went straight to the manager.
Kathy,
I usually just go in the DJ booth and just tell them. They always play my song.
She was trying to, I guess Kathy was trying to find the DJ booth and she went into a back room. And there was a manager
a little dingy lady. Little dingy.
And there was a manager there.
Okay.
So she said, hi. If I give you money, will you ask the DJ to play some songs?
I wish I was there that night. I would act like I was the manager. She just running into folks saying, you the manager. If I give you money, will you make the DJ play? Baby, I would have took that $200. Okay. And went up to that goddamn DJ.
That's what happened. She, according to Kathy's story,
baby,
she never actually spoke to the DJ because the DJ couldn't see or hear her because he had his head down with headphones on. So she went into a back room, I guess, searching for the DJ booth, searching for staff, I guess, whatever she was trying to do, and ran into someone who identified himself as the manager. Maybe he had maybe he had an employee tag. I don't know. Maybe he had an employee tag.
I'm gonna be the manager everywhere I go.
Maybe he had a uniform. I don't fucking know. But whoever this person was, identified
I'll be the manager everywhere I go.
And she said, if I give you money, will you have the DJ play some songs
Thank you, ma'am.
for me and my friends?
And then
he told her,
no, I would have been like, yes, ma'am.
He told her to take her and her white ass back to LA if she wants to hear Michael Jackson. And she said, fuck you, I'm wrapping it up.
Take the money and run. Take the money and run. Take the money. And I would have ran my ass up to that DJ booth. I know how to talk to DJs. I talk to DJs all the time. I know how to talk to DJs. I always get my music played. And they let me do a shout out and say, you know, hey, woo woo, whatever, and all that shit. Get the party started, shit.
Girl,
baby.
Girl, I have a quick DJ story. Last cruise I was on.
You went up there and control that mic.
Last cruise I was on. Each party, I would walk by the DJ booth and I would go, Cardi, Cardi, every single time. By the third night, the guy said, and this goes out to you know who, Cardi, and put on Bodak Yellow. Every single time. I was like,
it's Cardi over here. It's Cardi over here.
Cardi.
Make no mistake, it's Cardi over here. I don't give a damn. It's Cardi over here, okay? All right. And Kathy would like Cardi too.
I get my request in. One way or the other.
Well, you know what? I just march up to the DJ booth. But you know, I know a few DJs. And so maybe that's where I get my confidence from. I don't know, but I just walk up to the DJ and just whisper in his ear what I want to hear, and they do it. That's it.
I was just doing it my way. Cardi, Cardi, would you stop being ghetto? No, Cardi. Until this motherfucker plays Cardi, I'm gonna be Cardi.
Hey, drop down and get your eagle on, okay? Anyway. All right. So Kathy, says that she felt like she could trust Rinna because they've known each other for most of their lifetime, which was interesting to me. I didn't know they knew each other for most of their lifetime. So
I'm sure they run in the same circles in Hollywood.
it was interesting. That was well, because that's
it's kind of like living in the same hood. It's like living in the same hood.
Statement. Let me tell you, it in and of itself is conflicting because if you've known her, why the fuck did you not know she was garbage? Why didn't you know she would do this to you if you knew her most of her life? Why didn't you know she would do that?
And because I guess she didn't think she would do it to her because
oh yeah, I've been in that situation before.
I was gonna say, haven't you been in that situation?
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second, I didn't know you were gonna do that shit to me, though. The fuck?
Oh yeah.
Damn, you a fucked up person.
That's when you open your eyes like you are real fucked up because I ain't never done nothing to you.
Thank you. That is the situation my Kathy Hilton found her in. She was like, listen, I know you a fucked up bitch. Right? I know you a bully. I know the shit you have done in all our lifetime. You done my sister wrong. Camille Grandma, the list goes on and on and on. Now you're adding me to the list, bitch. I'm gonna make you take a polygraph. I'm gonna tie you to a fucking table. You're gonna take a fucking polygraph. Bitch, by the time I am done with you, you're gonna regret it.
Oh, girl, that's what I say all the time when people come after me. If they come, I'll be like, you'll regret it. Mm-hmm. That's all I say, and I just drop the mic. I say you'll regret it.
And Kathy was like, and this is all for, and this was all for your contract because your contract was up, and you wanted to stir up drama. And you picked the wrong bitch. Okay. You picked the wrong bitch.
Okay, and you'll regret it.
And you're gonna regret it. And that was the message that she came to serve in her little purse. That was the message in her little purse.
Oh my God, because that purse was packing. It was little, but it was packing bullets.
Let me tell you, she fucking served it. She was like, I see you. I see what you did. And it's okay. It's all good. It's okay. You fucked things up between me. You fucked things up between me and my sister. It's okay. I see you. And you're going to take a polygraph.
Exactly. And she tells her, she says, didn't you say you're preaching to the choir? She said, do you remember those words? Do you remember those words? Now, she went so proper on us. I said, you better come on.
Listen, she did her best runner impersonation. She did a runner impersonation.
She did. I said, bitch. She said, do you remember those words? Do you remember those words? And she did a little lean in. I like for sentences and words to be punctuated with, mannerisms. And Kathy did a classic first lady move. She leaned in. She said, do you remember those words? Yes. Do you remember those words? Yes. And then she leaned back and took a sip of water.
Yes.
Bitch. I said, bitch, if you don't be classy based, that is classy based. I love classy. I love classy reads. Like, I'm going to read you in a classy way. I'm not going to get rambunctious or loud or ghetto. Spittle is not going to fly out of my mouth. I'm just going to lean in with my little purse and give you a read and lean back. And that's what we're doing. And I'm going to ask you, do you remember those words? Because that's what you said. Yeah, she started I don't know what you're talking about. And then Rinna claims that Kathy said Dorit is a stupid, useless idiot, and that Crystal and Sutton are pieces of shit. And then there's a hard edit, and Andy says useless idiots should be fired. Do you believe that, first of all, yes or no? She said that.
Do I believe that she said that? No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Kathy tells Lisa she is going to make her take a lie detector test, which I don't understand how she can make her take a lie detector test.
But if
But
there's a way, let me tell you, if there's a way, Kathy will.
okay.
Kathy will. She will
know.
subpoena her ass and make sure.
Girl. Okay,
I'm
I
telling
said,
you,
let me
tie her
watch
ass
this.
to a table.
I'm like, let me watch this rich white women shit to learn how to make a motherfucker take a lie detector test. Okay, because there's a couple of motherfuckers. Look, let me tell you something. I will start fresh, but there's a couple of motherfuckers in my life that be lying too much. And if there's a way I can make you take a lie detector test, I might do it. All right, now, Kathy says, Lisa, I know you're having problems.
I know you're having problems, Lisa. I know.
And then Lisa was like, am I? But she knew it was her turn. She knew it was her turn. When somebody looked at you and say, look, I know you have a problem. Bitch said, am I? She was just trying to take a deep breath to get ready. And then Kathy says that the texts are not on her phone. And so she said, you lying. Do you think those text messages was lies?
Now I want to go back to my earlier point about Kathy accidentally texting her husband on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Now she's like, oh, you deleted those texts. Rena is telling Kathy, you deleted those texts.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know it's entirely possible that somebody else could have deleted them for her. But I do not believe that. I believe something fishy might have gone on there. Because there are apps that you could create messages with.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. So I don't know what to believe. Because like Kathy said,
Who's more truthful though, Rena or Kathy? Come on.
Kathy.
Yeah, and I believe Kathy.
I believe Kathy. Because people could say, well, Kathy could have had her assistant delete the messages. She could have had
No.
She could have had Harris delete the messages. She could have had Nikki delete the messages.
No.
I mean, the woman could barely she could barely send a text. That's my point. She doesn't have the grasp of technology. Exactly. Meanwhile, Rena is on Instagram every 5 minutes doing shit. Rena knows technology a lot better than fucking Kathy does.
Exactly. So I believe Kathy.
Kathy put her phone number on Twitter. Kathy accidentally put her phone number on Twitter. We were all tweeting her. Kathy, take your phone number down. I actually contacted another blogger who is in contact with Kathy. And I'm like, tell Kathy she put her phone number on Twitter.
Kathy says that she feels like Kyle is dismissive, which I'm not for sure where that's coming from. But then she also it rolls into the glasses, stepping on her glasses, and she says she did not step on her glasses, and that they are in the motherfucking dressing room. She said they in the dressing room right now. I didn't step on my glasses. And even Andy said you didn't because you need them, right? So they already pre-talked, But and she said they are in the dressing room. You want me to give them? You want to see them? I didn't step on my glasses, bitch. Thoughts? Any thoughts?
Who's more truthful, Kathy or Rena?
And then Garcelle tells Lisa that she does do the most talking about their issues on social media. And Rena is upset and trying to act like she's shocked that Garcelle said that.
Of course.
I don't understand this. I don't understand.
Because that's Rena being a soap opera actress. Come on. Because she knew that Kathy just served her. And her whole, oh my God, I was so traumatized. I mean, even Andy was like, but Lisa, you have yelled at people on this show before. What
Yes.
did Kathy do that was so different than you have done?
Exactly. It's so
You know,
ridiculous.
she's like, I was so traumatized. No, she abused me. I'm sure
Yeah, and
Marcel,
the
you
and
know
the
that
abuse
abuse.
word pissed me off. Using abuse. Don't use that lightly. Like, don't use that
Right.
lightly. Don't use that lightly.
I
That
mean,
pissed me
even
off.
Marcel looked at her like, you
Oh,
know,
Jesus. All right. So then Kathy said, Rinna, she pointed out that Rinna wanted the apology on camera
yes.
because her contract was coming up and she wanted the drama. And this is the time where she says, you are the biggest bully in Hollywood and everyone knows it.
And is that when she started rattling off the list? You
Yes.
had a problem with my sister.
Yes.
You had a problem with
Yes.
You drove Lisa Vanderpump off the show.
Yes.
You've had a problem with my sister.
Yes.
Camille
And
Grammer.
Camille. Yeah.
Camille
Yes.
Grammer. And the list goes
where'd she come from?
and on and on. Truth the truth.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Where's the lie? This is where I'm looking.
Truth.
I'm looking around. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? I'm looking for the lie.
I see 3 truths and no lies
Where's it
right there. 3 truths and no lies.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie? I can't
Thank
find
you.
it.
I can't find it.
I can't
3
find it with a
truths and no
flashlight.
lie.
And
I bet you Camille got up and screamed at the TV when she
okay.
did that. Camille was like, yes! Yes! Camille was kissing the TV right there. I could picture Camille grabbing, kissing the TV. I love you,
girl.
Kathy.
Okay, it might be back. You know what? She can replace one of the. Because first of all, Kathy said, "Girl, did you hear that? Kathy said she ain't coming back. She said she won't be back." But and that's fine if she don't, because let me tell you something. She showed up and showed out and served and played that game the way that she wanted to. You know what? Just like what's his name did, like what Rinna said that her dad had on his tombstone. I did it my way.
Yeah.
Kathy showed up and showed out and said, I did it my way, bitch.
She did.
Like, let me show you what I did it my way look like, okay, bitch.
That's what she fucking did.
And I'm always going to limit how much information y'all get from me, motherfucker.
Playing.
She was waiting to show up and show out. Like, she was waiting. She was fucking waiting to do this in this grand way. And she did it looking like a little first lady.
Yes, she did. For her little purse.
Little purse, yeah.
I stand the purse. I stand the purse. I love the fucking purse.
A little clutch.
I think I'm going to change my Twitter handle to Kathy Hilton's little purse. I'm currently Angela's bra purse. I think I'm going to change my Twitter handle to Kathy.
And you know what? I might do a video on her purse, just featuring her purse and seeing how much it costs. Like I do research on fashion, and I know you do research on other things. I do research on fashion sometimes because I like to dig into the fashion of it all. She carried that purse. I've never seen a reunion where someone carried a purse on stage. Have you?
No, I don't think so.
Gosh, that is classic Kathy Hilton. That is iconic. We may never ever see another person carry a purse on stage like that. That bitch. That's where all her receipts and confidence was. She had it in her purse. So
and her bullets.
Okay, that's okay. That's what really was in there. The bullets.
Her bullet. Cha-chong.
Okay. Shit, be careful with anybody who carry a little purse. They ain't got no filing cabinet. They ain't got no binder. They don't have a folder. They have a little purse. They got the biggest bullets. Kathy asked Rinna, why didn't you say that night that this is between you and your sister? Because they go there. And she's like, that's between you and your sister. That's between you and your sister. She said, why didn't you say that night? Why do you feel like what's the reason why she didn't say that night? That this is between you and your sister, but she's saying it now. She's saying it now.
Because it's all out there and she got what she wanted. Agenda accomplished. Rinna's coming back another season. Rinna's coming back another season. Agenda accomplised.
Oh, so now she can say that's between you. So she's done.
She's done.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, like I did. Oh, okay, I did my job. you know, whatever.
Whatever.
That's why she was sitting up there looking like that, looking like a dehydrated cheetah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she looked like a dehydrated cheetah to me.
Yes.
That's why she was sitting up there doing that.
It's between you and your sister now. I did my job. I got my contract.
Yeah, like I don't care.
I already know when I'm taping. They already told me my film date.
Yeah.
It's accomplished.
It's like, yeah, I lied. So what? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She can't shake too much. She might crumble. Shit. She looked like a dehydrated cheetah. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. And that's when at the end, when she was walking away, it was just like all I was just saying, going mission accomplished, bitch. You happy? You happy? Or you happy?
But Kathy did read her for filth, and I am so glad.
Yes, but it was like at that end part, and she was walking when Renna was walking away, and she was like, "Oh, so much fucking shit," or whatever she was mumbling. I was just like, "Are you happy?" I was like, "Are you happy, you fucking bitch?"
Yeah, like, she's horrible.
Like you accomplished what you wanted. And meanwhile, we have Kyle sobbing in her dressing room.
Yeah. What about the moments? Okay, wait a minute. There were some moments where I did feel like Kyle was trying to put the limelight on her when Kathy was trying to explain things.
She was trying to be a martyr. Yes, she was. I did. Okay. Now, the whole thing that, why are you upset with me now? And where Kathy said, because I feel like you're being a martyr sometimes. And it's all about you. I get to a certain extent, but I also get Kyle's point of view that she gets blamed for a lot of stuff. And she gets put in the middle. See, it's not only this particular incident. You have to look at a pattern of behavior. And within the family dynamic, it seems like Kyle is the whipping girl.
Oh, you think so?
Kathy's the older sister. So? Yes, Kathy's the older sister. Kim is the baby. Kim has her issues. Don't bother Kim. Kim is very fragile.
I thought Kyle was the baby.
No, Kim, but I'm saying Kim is fragile. Kyle is the baby in age. But Kim is very fragile. Kim has her issues.
Oh,
very protective of him.
So she gets the break. She gets the break.
Yeah,
I've seen that shit.
She gets the break because she's, she has her issues.
Yeah.
So Kyle, who has the wonderful marriage, the wonderful husband, the wonderful life, gets all the shit. Constantly gets all the shit. Even when it's even not from Kathy, even when it's not her fault. Even when things aren't her fault, Kathy can take things out on her. This is what I see, like in how Kyle feels. What situations with Kathy?
Okay, and which is why she was caught on the hot mic. Actually, that bitch is smart. It was no goddamn hot mic. To me, hot mic is you don't know you forgot the mic was on you, so she didn't have no hot mic moment. But she said, "I'm glad that you guys can see how Kathy is to me."
Right, exactly.
I was like,
yeah, exactly. So it, she just wanted
tell us how you really feel.
Right, that was her frustration of her sister dumping. Or like their family dynamic, and now you see it on the show.
She did that on purpose. I feel like that was on purpose.
That was on purpose. That was totally on purpose. That was her like, fuck you, Kathy. Now I'm gonna air you out for being a shitty sister to me. I'm tired of this shitty sister shit. All these years of shitty sister, I'm gonna air you out, bitch.
And you know what? And I understand it. I understand it. Coming from a person who's not like when you like in your family, if you feel like you've gotten a bad reputation because of a person, you do feel like one day somebody's gonna see this. They're gonna see you for who the fuck you really are, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I understand that. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But
All I'm going to say is I'm glad I'm an only child and I don't have motherfucking siblings because I think I would have killed them. That's all I have to say. I think I would not be sitting here doing this recap
Well,
with
we
my
can do
friend
it from
Indigo
UFC locked
because
up.
I would be like
But you
locked
know
up.
what? You know what? I would do an interview with you from we could do this from you in jail. I would get
Oh
the
yeah.
permissions and the money would go on your books. But if it was some money, it ain't no money right now. But if you was in jail,
You would put money in my books, Indigo?
hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit, you my bitch. And we will record from jail too. I would get special permission, whatever the fuck permissions I need.
you would
And
set
we
up
would,
a video visit with me.
I would. I sure enough
Aww.
would. I'm like, bitch, how they treat you? Should I send you a package?
Oh, you would? Oh my goodness, Indigo. I feel special.
I'm real talk though, real talk. Anyway, so how do you feel about Kathy? Okay, so how do you feel about Kathy's delivery with handling Rinna and Erica? Because she handled Erica's ass too. I loved it.
I
Ooh,
loved
Jesus.
it.
And then and Erica. Now this is when Erica had said that she said that the DJ is an old fucking F word.
Yes. Yes.
And Kathy
Yes.
denies it and tells Erica that she has more credibility than her.
And Andy even said that they did a fucking investigation.
Yes. And then I'm so glad that Garcelle piped up because I was like, who did an investigation? And Garcelle said it because I was thinking it like, who did an investigation? Tell us. And he said HR, and they found out it was just her word against hers. How do you? What the fuck do you feel? What the fuck
I feel that Kathy has more credibility than any of those bitches.
You said that too. When I asked you who would you trust with your secrets in the part 1 review, you said Kathy. So you ain't changing.
I ain't changing.
And you guys, any viewers right now, if you have not watched part 1, go to part 1. I put Mary in the hot spot for the hot 7. I asked her 7 questions. She had no idea. And it's all about these women. And I want you guys to answer them in the comments below. And the only way you can do that is by going to the part 1 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 12, part 1. All right. Now y'all gonna live over there and do that, man. All right. Anyway, Kathy brings up the fact that, Erica is walking around with expensive jewelry and crocodile bags, and nobody says a thing. And Erica says, wow, look at you trying to save yourself. I'm like,
that's all she could say. Wow. Trying to save yourself. So impressive.
But wasn't Kathy right though? Kathy was right though. She said ain't nobody, when as it relates to the press is what they was talking about,
All I have to say is 3 lies. No, I'm sorry, 3 truths, no lies detected. 3 truths, no lies detected.
Okay, it don't make no sense because Kathy was, she said, look at here. Basically, like, everybody's talking about me now.
Google it.
You got crocodile bags. First of all, oh my God, who would want a crocodile bag?
I know.
That's not nice. Did that crocodile die for don't kill crocodiles.
We do not promote killing crocodiles on this channel.
was so serious. I don't even know why I was upset about her having a crocodile bag.
And wasn't you saying something about the bag being very old? Like that makes it better?
Yes.
It's a vintage, it was a vintage crocodile.
So he was already old. He was 90 and he was gonna die anyway. So why not skin him and make him a purse? Bitch, I did not like that. Don't skin crocodiles for purses. I do not
It was
support
a
that.
vintage crocodile. Oh my God, Indigo. These bitches are a mess, yo.
Oh no. Okay. All right, baby. So I had so much fun with you. I always have fun with you.
Me
And I
too.
love it, love it when you make time for me. I do.
I
Okay.
love you, girl. I
I
love
love
you.
you.
Anytime, anytime, anytime.
And and you look so cute. Too bad nobody's gonna see you. But you look
It's
so
okay. Thank you.
you're glowing. You just have
I'm
such a beautiful
exhausted. I'm
glow
like,
right now. Oh, that looks exhausted looks good on you.
thank you. Thank you.
So they can find you over at Kiki and Kibbitz. And just real quick remind the people of anything you have coming up or what you
I
like.
am if you guys are into love after lockup, life after lockup, or love during lockup, I am we are the channel that Deontay officially hates as of right now. So go check out my current
Fuck him.
word
I
on the
said it.
street, the criminal and her boo, for breaking news about Deontay's current girlfriend. So go check that out, and go check out my other word on the street about Chelsea from the current season of Love During Lockup. Chelsea
Oh
the deaf
yes.
girl.
Oh.
Chelsea the deaf girl. So I have
Ooh, that's disappointing.
two word on the streets with some tea that you guys need to go check out.
Yeah, you do. You really do. You really do.
Love after lockup, life after lockup.
All right. And with that, we have wrapped up the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion part 3. And like I said, it did not disappoint. And I had so much fun with Mary, honey. Okay, that is my sister from another mister. Okay, okay. Now, thank you so much for your support. Please click like and subscribe and ring the bell to be notified for the very next time that I review and recap one of your favorite shows. And here's the thing too, I'm going to ask you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what would you like for me to recap and review next. And it doesn't matter if it has started already, okay? Because I will catch what up. Okay, I will catch up. So remember to have a lovely week, a beautiful week. Remember to give love in order to receive love. And remember to wash your hands, okay? Because that stuff is still out there. I know. I know you guys might get tired of hearing me say it, but I have to say it because it's still out there and we have to be wise and clean. Alrighty then. Again, thank you for your support. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.